Hello. Hello, are we on? Are we on? Yeah, we're good. Cool. Hello, welcome. Hope you enjoyed that little break during the week. I know I sure did. Time's gonna be weird as hell. Cause, you know what's still alive? The goddamn Wii. Just took a nap, and I kind of took a gambit on whether or not hooking up the Wii was gonna be easy. Surprisingly, it was pretty easy. The weirdest thing was the motion bar, but thankfully, good old Super Paper Mario here requires little to no motion input, which was kind of the thought process in why I wanted to play this game. It was like the first Wii game I tried out here on the channel, so let's just fire this bad boy on. But yeah, who remembers the goddamn Wii? I don't remember. No, Wii's wild. Wii's a good time. Yeah, I remember this weird ass startup menu. Make sure you're alive and healthy. And I charged my Wii remote battery. I got the old Skyward Sword one here, so we were rocking to go. Yeah, look at this thing. I think the last time I actually turned this on, like this Wii, because I never did. So let's mess around here for a minute with people wandering still. So this is a Wii for those who don't remember. I always kind of appreciated the little like slick menus here. It was like their idea of like you're making TV channels. And you just use a cursor and pick which one. I think you could make more at a certain point, or maybe on the Wii U you could. I forget. God, ain't no one messaging me. The Wii is dead as hell. I could probably find some messages from like 2006 on here. We're not gonna mess with that though. We're not gonna mess with that. No. But yeah, it's a Wii. Most of these channels, anything that kind of had an online functionality, I think is like dead as ever. Because they shut down pretty much any Wii functionality a year or two ago, I remember. we got some cool stuff on here though. Like the shop channel is dead as hell, sadly. You can listen to the music online though, so it's good. We got some of my old Virtual Console games on here, some of the remaining few ones, but then I have a few games I made sure to download. Well, Mega Man 9, I got that when that came out. Castlevania The Adventure and Muscle March were two games that I salvaged from the Death of the Wii Shop tour. Both really goofy, silly. Well, Muscle March is goofy, silly shit. Castlevania Adventure Rebirth is just really good. So these all have been archived. Yes, those sweet Wii noises. Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is. I'm just messing with this for a second because I actually haven't. Man, this is weird because I haven't like messed with the Wii in like a hot minute. Because even on the Wii U, you didn't have to use the gamepad, or you didn't have to use motion controls in the menu. You could if you had a Wii remote. And the Wii U is a weird ass thing too. Someday I'll pull that out if I don't end up selling it at this rate. But that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, then you got the most essential thing ever, the fucking homebrew channel on there, which made all of these kind of useless. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that right now. But no, Wii is fun stuff. Wii was a good time. There are reasons as to why it was as immensely popular as it was during its time, but I will always kind of defend the Wii as far as games, because I think Nintendo kind of marketed this. Well, I mean, they marketed to a non-traditional audience as far as video games go, and it worked. I mean, it fucking worked like crazy. It just didn't continue to work, and that's why the Wii U kind of ended up being a weird stinker in terms of sales. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. Is 10 million sales really bad? No, but when like your previous console sold like 100 million, yeah, that's pretty bad. Lightning didn't strike twice there. She actually struck 3 times on the PlayStation 3, and that's why there is not a Final Fantasy 13 HD collection. That's a bad joke from the exact time period in which this system is out. Hey, okay. Yeah, today we are playing, due to anyone who graciously voted on Twitter, it was between finishing Star Fox Adventures, which I will probably just go back and do after this anyway, but it was Super Paper Mario. This is a weird-ass game. Let's put this shit in there. And unlike GameCube discs, Wii discs are the full size. These are big honking boys. No nonsense here. These are fucking Wii games. Yeah, it's been a minute since I pulled this thing out. Partially because, you know, as much shit as people give the Wii U functioned as a completely 100% functional Wii. Like it just worked. You stuck a disc in, and then it loaded up pretty much what was like a Wii emulator, but there was no nonsense, no downloads, no anything. I mean, I think Nintendo's logic was like, hey, we have this like our highest selling popular thing ever. We should probably just let people use the previous games from it. And I think that was at least a move. So for a while, like if I even wanted to go back and catch up on some Wii games that I hadn't gotten to yet, I would just put it in the Wii U, because it's like, why would I plug my Wii back in? It was this thing where it's like, yeah, and I have one of the older Wiis, which I'd say like I think 70 or 80% of all Wiis are GameCube supported, but it was like, God, I want to say like late 2009-ish, 10 maybe, where like if you have a Wii and the logo on the system is, because you can mount the system 2 ways. They advertised the system so it stood vertically, but a lot of people I know sat it horizontally, so it just looks like a fat disk drive sitting there. And the Wii U was advertised to sit horizontally flat like that, which is even weirder. But yeah, the Wii, you could stand it up, and it even came with a cool little mount, so it like didn't just look like a disk drive. On my floor right now, the way it's sitting, like it looks literally, it's just like a fancy disk drive. That's all it fucking is. Nice little disk drive, but I'm not trying to shit talk the Wii. The Wii is simple. Like people always joked about how it was like power-wise pretty much 2 GameCubes taped together, which is what it was. But my point being, GameCube stuff, like the Wii was also fully backwards compatible with GameCube, which was a bold move considering GameCube was actually probably one of Nintendo's lower selling I think major consoles. I don't know if it sold more or less than the Wii U. I think those are like neck and neck. And I don't think the Wii U will be remembered as fondly as the GameCube was either, considering almost everything of note has now been put on the Switch. We're going on tangents though. Point is, I almost like exclusively stopped using my Wii when the Wii U wandered its way into my house, because it's like, why, like, as far as backwards compatibility goes, it was a dream. Like, you just synced up all your remotes fine with it. You shoved the Wii discs in there if you want to play Wii discs, and everything just worked. The only thing I didn't do was, you can see I have the little transfer tool there, which I think you had to download that too. So someday if I ever get bold and want to swap this over, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because at this point, like I said, I'm actually maybe considering selling my Wii U. I'm waiting for like the 1 or 2 games I still kind of care about to move to the Switch, and at that point I might just like sell it off, because I don't really need it anymore. So it's a good thing I kind of kept everything here. But anyway, enough ramble. Let me see, can I get this to work? Yeah, we're gonna start playing Super Paper Mario. It's an old Intelligent Systems logo. So, what spurred this on? And by the way, you just hold this like, I think their logic when you were playing a more simple game was like, hold it sideways like a NES controller. Like, there you go. I think there's maybe like 1 point or 2 where I have to point for some like mini game, but they were, I don't know. I feel like for games that were more action intensive, like I think when I downloaded homebrew like ROMs on here, I put like a bunch of the Castlevania. Oh, hold on, let me shut the hell up. And today, I'll tell you the story of the Lost Book of Prophecies. This prophetic book was a mysterious tome full of stories of future events. Oh, did it tell you how bad the Wii U was gonna sell? Of course, many people crave the book, wishing to glimpse their futures. But no person, after obtaining this amazing book, ever found happiness. Also, it's a Death Note, basically. The reason the book held the frightful secrets not meant for people's eyes. Yeah, it held the future of the Paper Mario franchise after this. That's why no one likes to read it. This is the tale of the forgotten book's last owner. It is a tale of love. Oh. Ooh, what happened to me? What is this? Oh, is this a narration game for me? God damn it, okay. Oh, you're awake, princess. Huh? Starting off strong. It's finally happening. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Count, yeah, okay, so the preparations are complete. Then it shall be begun by Count Black. Bowser, ferocious king and fearsome king of whatever. Do you say Peach to lawfully wedded wife till your games be over? Till your games be over. Gamer weddings only. Will I marry Peach? Are you kidding me? The answer is yes. Peach, noble princess, pure of heart. Do you take Bowser to be your lawfully wedded husband till your games be over? Till your games be over? What the fuck? I don't remember that. Now just wait a second. You explain to me what is going on right now. Oh, Peach got a different haircut. That's cute. Is it not obvious? This is your wedding, princess. Peach is turning into Bridezilla. She had too much the morning prior. Why in the world am I marrying Bowser? Hey, no gripes from this side of the altar, black old boy. I don't get the details, but the Count here has gone to a lot of trouble planning this. Just relax, we'll get married, we'll be in love, it'll be awesome. Yeah, that's the order in which that happens, right? Thanks, society. Who picked this dress? It's awful. Taking back to my castle immediately, I'll get played. Yeah, being rude to the esteemed Count is sort of frowned on, okay? So So yeah, Princess, I'm gonna need you to answer the count now. You take Bowser to be your wedded husband till your games be over. If y'all ever get married, you better say till your games be over, or you're not a real gamer. I do, say it now, okay? Oh no. This is what usually happens after you say I do at a wedding, right? Look at Luigi! How the fuck did he end up there? He like walked in drunk from the reception or something. What in the world? What am I doing here? I like how none of the rest of like the Bowser underlings give a shit. Hey, is that Peach over there? And that guy is, hey. Black, yes. All precisely as written in the Dark Prognosticus. That's what the book is called. I forgot about that. I missed it in the first Chaos Heart. Not the Chaos Emeralds. Congratulations, Count. Halt. Who said halt? Oh yeah, Luigi doesn't give a fuck in this game. Just for you, ass Count Black. Oh no. I don't give my name to scoundrels. Just watch as Luigi punishes you for your badness. If y'all didn't know, Luigi goes off in this game. Which is why we're gonna talk in a minute. Stop right this second, Cave. You interrupt the show. Yeah, look at him. Here's where Luigi rescues the princess. Get fucked. Yeah, so are you alright, Count? Fools, pointless acts like these will earn you only pain from Count Black. Very well, as the Chaos Heart is secured, this ragtag group now lacks use. So yeah, Count, this means you may turn to a new page of Dark Prophecies. Open your mouth, darkness. What? Consume, oh, okay. Consume everything and destroy the whole world as told in the prophecy. Blick. I forgot that this just straight up goes into the intro like this, but that's okay. So yeah, Super Paper Mario. I don't know if anyone here has played this. Okay, cool. It still has my ancient file on here. So yeah, this was the originally very controversial third entry in the Paper Mario series. I say originally because if you thought this game was controversial, let me tell you about the future. Much like the Dark Prognosticus. Yeah. So this came out. This game was originally a GameCube game. There were preview shots for it, and it was like teased a lot after Thousand Year Door came out. But like a handful of later life GameCube games, it ended up getting pushed to the Wii. I know Twilight Princess Zelda is obviously one. I'm trying to think. There were a few others, but this one specifically. Oh, I know which one I'm thinking of. The game that would eventually be called Kirby's Return to Dreamland, or Kirby's Return to Dreamland on the Wii, which came out really late in the Wii's life. That's like a 2010-11 game. That was originally hinted or teased as a GameCube exclusive as well as like a traditional Kirby game, but that ended up getting put in the back burner and then eventually just came out as a Wii game. So there were like a weird laundry list of projects, but it like made sense, you know, like why. You know, as cool as it would have been for the GameCube to get more weird, rad shit at the end of its life, like why not put it on the Wii if the design architecture is very similar? So, yeah, this is the third Paper Mario game. The reason it was so controversial originally was because of the fact that this was, I mean, now in hindsight, this was the game that kind of changed everything for this series. But at the time, this was the black sheep of sorts. If you just watched that beginning cutscene and you only ever played the first 2 Paper Mario games, you'd probably assume, oh, this seems like standard Paper Mario fare. It's got like weird ass dumb story, like dumb goofy story with like silly weird characters, but there's probably some like end of the world evil demon shit happening in the background or something like that, especially after playing Thousand Year Door with how that ended. It's like, okay, this looks like it's going in a similar direction, but this game is not a turn-based RPG. This is a very strange puzzle platformer that has hybrid RPG elements in it, and that was a big point of contention for a lot of people. And we'll talk more about that as we go on, but with what was to come after this, looking back, I honestly have to say that like I think this game is just as good as the first 2 Paper Mario games, despite its differences. Whereas I've played the one, well, I haven't played Origami King, which I've heard generally positive things about, but still the same gripes for people who want something more like these older games, and that it just doesn't hit the same. So we'll talk about that and how there's such a split between Paper Mario over time and Paper Mario over time. But anyway, wow, sure is peaceful today, eh, bro? Makes a guy feel lucky having a peaceful day. Yep, real peaceful. It's so peaceful, it's almost a little bit boring. Makes you want to kerblooey, you know, some kind of shocking event. Oh. Like Peach's place, maybe? That'd be cool. Maybe we should go visit the Mushroom Castle. It's been a while. I'm sure the princess would be happy to see us. Mario, help! Who's this? Or excuse me, Mario, help! It's a toad. Why are you so crazy? A shocking Mushroom Castle raided, Princess Peach stolen. Oh no. That's ridiculous. Who in the world would do such a thing? My toad's freaking the fuck out. I think I've got it. Especially the work of that guy, that bad guy. I won't stand for this. We'll have to sneak into his castle and have some Peach. Let's go. Why is he saying it like that? I think they both know it's Bowser. Like, what? But yeah, hold on a second. Listen well, mainly Minion Task Force. I forget what point in time this is. Like, this is before or after the weird wedding stuff we saw in the cutscenes. Initiate my awesome plot to invade Mushroom Castle. Today is the day that I make my beloved Princess Peach all mine. Bowser's just like the world's ultimate simp, isn't he? Am I using that correctly? I'm still not sure. Awesome enough, also stomp her little mustache buddies. Goodness, it's our turn. It's our turn, Jesus. We're under attack. Wait, what? The Jokers are the best. For those hairy guys in the back, we shave around here, minions. Oh, there you go. Mario and Luigi, how'd you get in here? My front gate was open. How many times have I told these idiots if you're the last to unlock the gate? Quiet, you big Bowser. I know you kidnapped Princess Peach. Where'd you put her? Wait, what? We're only now about to launch our attack? Mario, help. Sorry, I'm terrible at narrations, but I'm just trying to make it fun. Peach. Black, your princess has been taken by Count Black. You wait, by who? By me, Count Black, the chosen executor of the Dark Prognosticus is Count Black. The fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Black. I'll tell you who doesn't make even a little bit of sense. Count Black. Enough. Release Princess Peach right now. I'm on a schedule over here. Black says, never. This princess is integral to fulfilling the prophecies. She will be brought to the castle, Black, and used to destroy all worlds by Count Black. This guy loves to talk about himself in the third person. Destroy all worlds. Oh, no RPG gameplay for you, Mario. Smell you later. Banished to the timeline where you'll never gain experience again. Actually, that's not true. Weaklings cannot face Count Black. Here's a thought. You calm down here and free the princess or else. Your princess shall not be returned by Count Black. In fact, Bowser, Evil King of the Koopas, Count Black will take you too. So I guess this is before the wedding then? But yeah, this... we still haven't seen gameplay yet. Like, if you had only seen the first two Paper Marios, you'd look at the Count Black's preparations are now in order. You'd look at this and be like, okay, this seems like the standard fare for Paper Mario at the point in which this came out, which was like 2007, I think. All that remains is for the dimensional void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy. Blech. Blech. And the thing is, too, this, I think, was one of the best-selling games in the series up to that point. Like, 1,000 Year Door sold more than Paper Mario 64, but Mario, someone's calling out from the depths. Mario. Oh yeah, the little butterfly. So these are like your partner friends for this game. Or at least your like replacement for them. Are you awake? My name's Tippy. I was known as a Pixel. Yeah, Pixels. That's a sort of fairy. Mario, I came to find you. I know enemy. You met Count Black and you captured a princess and an evil king. Is that not so? Yeah. That means Count Black is even now beginning to form the void. You haven't much time. You must come with me. Yes, if your friends are to be saved, you must come. Okay. See you later, Pixel friend. We're just out of Bowser's castle. But yeah, considering that this game was made so close to the other two, everything here, like writing, characters, aesthetic, pretty much, like even the way you like your character Mario does progress in this game, is like very much in line with the original two. It just the way you fight is different, and I think that's extremely acceptable based on like you can adjust to it and get used to it, and it doesn't feel too out of place, but. We'll talk about the other games in the series, two of which I have tried, one of which I probably won't, but here we are. Oh ho ho, well, back so soon, Tippy. And who might this be? Red shirt, blue overalls, and a magnificent stash? Can't be me. Tippy, you have truly outdone yourself. He matches the description of the hero and the light prognosticus perfectly. Oh, of course there's a light prognosticus. And his name is Mario. I welcome you, Mario. This is the town of Flipside. Right, okay. You have come far from the Mushroom Kingdom of your dimension. Of course, our fair Flipside is in no dimension at all. No, it is in between dimensions. Right, okay. My name is Merlin. I am a descendant of the ancients who created this town. There's always a Merlin in these games. I busy myself studying musty ancient texts to forestall the end of all worlds and also teach Sora magic in Kingdom Hearts. You want to know about the end of all worlds? That story sucks. What's happening, you ask? So Tippy has not yet told you, I gather. Well then, Mario, the answer hangs above you. Oh yeah, you, like, gotta stop the void from growing bigger. There's a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space, such a strange phenomenon. Is it near or far? No, it may appear small now, but it will only grow. In the end, it will swallow all existence, all worlds, all dimensions. This is a Mario game still, by the way. But this is what I mean by still very in line with, like, old Paper Mario. This void was created by our enemy, Count Black, who wields the Dark Prognosticus. A fair and lovely princess, a furious monster king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky, and so bring forth the void. Yes, the passage Tippy just quoted is from the Light Prognosticus of my ancestors. The book also says this: the void will swallow all. Naught can stop it unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of 8 pure hearts will rise to the task. So it is written. Eight's a very, very comfortable number in Mario games. No one's figured that out yet. So instead of crystal stars or star spirits this time, we're going after 8 pure hearts. You're sure the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. The only one who can defeat Count Bleck and save all worlds. Mario, take this and save all worlds from destruction. I will, or nah. What do we want to do? No, I'm just kidding. Of course we will. But they give you the option. I forget what happens if you press nah. You are the hero of the Book of Legend. My eyes never deceive. So, Mario, our brave hero. Take this. Well, that was easy. You got a pure heart. Thrust into your possession. Jeez. Now, great hero Mario, your first task awaits you. You must take this pure heart. You must place it in the heart pillar in this town. Tippy will lead you there. Return to me when you are through with this task. Yeah, okay, so when up appears, press the red direction on it to examine and talk to people. Actually, a real nice way to do talking. But yeah, so this game works more like, I would say, a 2D and 3D platformer. So like I said, platforming hybrid. But look at that, you still have HP, you still got coins. If we pause, score I think is what opts for experience in this game. As if Mario was anything besides, yeah, I know, right? He's the everyman. But yeah, despite the differences in gameplay that this game took, pretty much everything about this game, from the story, the characters you meet, and even like how it's written, etc., all feel very in line with the older games. Because the gap of time between this and what was eventually Sticker Star and the future Paper Mario games was quite a few years, like 5 or 6 at least, which was pretty big for the Paper Mario series at that time. So. No, I'm not gonna fall. I'm gonna save my game first. What do you gotta say? I forgot the elevator was scheduled to be serviced right now. What a pain. I was going to have lunch at Saffron's place, but I guess I just have to wait now. If you think about it, there are elevators, but no stairs. What were they thinking? Elevator out of order. There you go. A hole in the sky? What are you talking about? I can't even deal with the holes in my socks. You want me to care about a sky hole? You know what? That's relatable. Oh, hello there. Is this your first time in Flipside? We don't get many visitors, so I'm ever so glad I got to meet you. Take care. How nice. So yeah, we pretty much, every time we get a new heart, like different things activate around the town. I don't know what I gotta say. This town's so peaceful, if you ask me. That's all you can really ask for out of life. Wow, you look really silly. Where are you from, mister? Yeah, okay, squarehead kid. Get out of here. The heart pillar is this way. Come on, please. Hey, you know anything about that weird black stuff in the sky? It's kind of scary, but I don't know what it is. I'll find out someday, kid. It's called pollution. Huh. Weird thing in the sky? Yesterday, the cloud blew up? What am I talking about? If a cloud blew up, we'd be wet, right? Is that what rain is? Is clouds blowing up? This is the heart pillar. Now get close and place the heart. So yeah, they're just teaching you the gameplay loop early on right now. And I wanted to show off this game as opposed to, say, the original or 1000 Year Door, because I feel like this is the one that gets like off forgotten at this point, because when you bring up Paper Mario, you're either talking about the first two games, you know, or you're like shitting on the new games, which now kind of also sort of have like their own fans, which isn't bad. Like, people are allowed to like whatever they like. I'm not shitting on you if you like any Paper Mario game past this one, but I think it's very clear why there's like such a split among Paper Mario fans in terms of like who likes what. Let's return to Merlin. Okay. I think there's different heart pillars on like different floors in town as well, depending on like where you explore. Is there anything this way? We'll keep touching on that stuff once we get into a level, so I can kind of just jar on about it more. But yeah, I think this one actually, like, because it's like the weird. It used to be the Black Sheep until there were like games that were a lot more controversial than it, and then Merlin in here? Or is this an upgrade person? Oh no, this is this lady. Over to the fortune teller's fortress. My name is Merlovely. I use the twinkling of the stars so people find the path to happiness. If you pay just a few coins, I will tell you the path you need to follow next. But yeah, I think generally speaking though, the reason Paper Mario started to be so different after this, among other things, was that, wait, she's talking about save life. I already saved before, I don't know how to play this game, but there you go. But, like, even the menus and stuff, look, this is still very, like, leftover assets from Thousand Year Door, kind of. Which is fine, people always want more of that. But yeah, I think the reason why Paper Mario, among other things, like, just stuck to this weird formula so much more was, or like not being a traditional like turn-based RPG in the way that it was, or at least like a hybrid RPG, was that Nintendo probably saw that, oh, this is the highest selling entry in the series, but that was because it was on the Wii. It wasn't because people, but they figured, oh, people like all these weird changes. Let's do more of this. And it's like, that wasn't it. That's not why. People bought this game because it was on like your most popular console ever at the time. Which is like, I think I saw that, what is it, Origami King, the new one on Switch, is like doing okay sales-wise. So it's like, yeah, of course people are gonna buy it if it's on a highly accessible platform, but yeah, look, a door has appeared. This dimensional door was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts. Tippy, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here. Of course. And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey. You got a return pipe. Oh, it's just an escape rope. Okay, cool. With this, you will be able to return to Flipside from anywhere in the universe. Use it whenever you feel you must return in a hurry. Go to important things and use it from the menu screen. Cool. I might not reach in some areas. Okay. The light prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a Dimension Governor. What? A Dimension Governor. For him, the hero will learn the dimensional technique. I'm almost certain that this refers to my friend, the Flip Wizard Bestovius. Oh my god. So go now through this door and seek out Bestovius. Okay. So yeah, even though we had a lot of talking here for a minute, you're thrust into the action way faster, I think, than you would be in a normal. Well, in the older Paper Mario game. Oh, but you got all these goobers. Yeah, hold on a second. The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Count Bleck is pleased. All is gone as foretold, and the dark prognosticus. Now it's just a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise. Blake. Just super count, yeah. First you erase all these naughty worlds, and then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff. No one likes the icky stuff. Yeah, it's a perfect world. It sounds magical. I can hardly stand the wait. Sorry I'm late. What in blazing bog rats? How'd I beat myself here? What's going on? Me. Oh, Chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? Because it's kind of hard to be on time though when you got muscles instead of brains. You can't fool me with that crazy shifting hooliganry. It's Mimi, isn't it? Show a little respect for the Count. You can't go bar in his face, lass. How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Bleck. Oh golly, thanks Count. You around is something with big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world. And here I thought Mimi's idea was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards. Jesus. Hey, Dementia. You been reading my diary? I mean, never mind. Don't read her fanfiction. Well, different strokes for different minions. Jesus. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Bleck will make all your dreams come true. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the prognosticus. About that, just an FYI, I've got an urgent memo for your inbox. Hold on, let me check my remote battery, by the way. Give me 1 second. Okay, because I did charge these batteries, so we should be fine. Nice thing about the Wii is you can do a lot of these like modern features on it, even though it's very simple. And it also had a lot of problems as a system too. But apparently there's been some unapproved interdimensional activity lately. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy. A dimensional interloper, and possibly the hero? Sure of it, Nastasia. Interesting. News, Count Bleck. Let's put an end to this nuisance. Count Bleck. Let me get this right in the brain. The hero Nastasia is going on about your enemy, but you gotta cut me loose on him. You gotta. I'll give him a nice taste of O-Trunks. Very well, O-Trunks. I'll leave the hero chunk and you do not fail, Count Bleck. You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm, I swear it. Mimi Dementro, you should tag along. You could witness a proper chunking. Jesus. Like, look at all these weirdos. Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. It's sad too because... Wait, so Hero, you would defy Count Bleck? But hurry, for your world's end draws near. Bleh. It is sad because recently, after much criticism towards the newer Paper Mario games, okay, Mario was called upon once again to save the world in this small task. Could you prevent Count Bleck from pulling off his sinister plot? Would Mario reunite with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin. Chapter 1-1. The adventure unfolds. And look at the bottom left there. It's the more like actual Mario Bros. 1-1. That's cute. But yeah, like look at all those weirdos in that last scene. I also like how this draws in the world like this. Hold on, we'll talk about weirdos in a second. I feel a pure heart, but it's still far from here. Merlin told us to find his friend, Vestovius, to learn that dimensional technique. We better go find him. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Right, okay, so she's the tattle person in this game. Press A over anything if you want to hear more about it. But... okay, so there are a couple things. So one, I was talking about weirdos, where it's like, okay, so what happens if I do point at it? Point at yourself, and I will give you advice on what you need to do next. Right, the first thing we should do is find Vestovius and learn how to flip. So yeah, I'm gonna try and like scan the Goomba. We're not gonna do this to everyone. It's a Goomba, one of Bowser's minions. Max HP is 1 and attack is 1. It really puts the underback and underlings. There's no remarkable traits. They're pretty much the lowest of the low. But I heard Goombas do have their fans, so what can you do? That's cute. So yeah, so it's like they made all the battle stuff just live in real time. And it's like, I don't think I have an issue with that. The mushrooms give you HP. Instead of actually give you like a power boost. Dried shroom. And you still get items in your inventory as well, the same as you would in an older Paper Mario game. Can I even go down here? Okay, I can't. But yeah, all those weirdos. It makes me very sad because there's an interview recently, somewhat, not in like response to like criticisms toward newer Paper Marios, but one of the main like Paper Mario devs was asked like, oh, what's with the direction and like newer Paper Mario games being like so safe in terms of like characters and designs and just like not really being in line with these older ones? And he actually said something along the lines of like, oh, like Nintendo told us we had to dial it back, and we like pretty much like, we can't mess with old designs, but we also can't really make new designs, so you kind of just end up with, like, really blank and generic games. Whereas, like, I've heard the writing and some of the other goofy things in the newer Paper Mario games are still kind of there. Actually, I was gonna say, let me scan that weird thing. What was that? See, I'm the kind of person where, like, I want to scan everything if I can in a game like this, but I don't know if y'all want to sit through me doing that. So we'll see. I don't know. Scanning is fun, because then you learn about things. It's flavor text that someone had to translate. But yeah, so it's kind of... It's a little depressing kind of hearing how, like, chained down the Paper Mario teams might be these days, but yeah. I don't know. If the newer games are at least trying to improve and do their own thing, that's great. But Sticker Star was legitimately, like, one of the worst games I ever played. Or disappointing, let's say. Maybe not worse. This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. Why don't you look around? I'll use my power to look around. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. See, this would have been... There are little things. Like, you do have to scan. Hidden door here. I make it visible for you. Let's hope I don't have to do that too much, but... The door, let's go inside. I thought you pretty much always just stood in the 2D fashion. Using the motion bar isn't going to be hard, though. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? Look at that guy's mustache. It's wild. How does it have the audacity to dress my multicolored glory? How do these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves. Or conspicuous white gloves. Jaunty cap. Ha, you are garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of prophecy. You must be the great hero impersonator. What a costume. You look like you leaped out of the pages of the Prognosticus. No. This is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. Merlon told us to find you. Merlon, only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. Jesus, this guy. If Merlon thinks you are the true hero, you probably are, I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bestovius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping for a nominal fee of 10k. Gotta pay the bills around here. But that's preposterous. You can't charge to teach the hero prophecy. Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Bestovius has certain expenditures. He used to pay for all his gacha bait. He plays too much Fire Emblem Heroes. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? Also, sorry if the stream is being weird. I don't know what the hell's been going on lately. This has been happening since Jet Set Radio. Like, it keeps telling me it's like dropping in and out right now. I really apologize for that. I thought I had everything sorted out on my end. If it gets too bad for too long, I'll make a cut and we'll do something else or we'll figure it out. But I don't know what the hell has been going on with stream stability lately. It was like immaculate for a while, so we'll see. These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. A mere 10k coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? Yeah, sure, I guess. Fantabulous. Wait a moment, you lack 10k coins? Should have expected such cheap skatery from a hero with a scrimpish mustache. He's just talking shit all day. Now that I know you are determined to cheat me out of my due tribute, I will settle for just taking the coins in your pocket. Sure. You got $4 off that. Flippity, flammity, flume, diggity, daggity, doom, zippity, zabbity, zoom. There you go. Shaboom. Flip out. So yeah, this is this game's main mechanic, is flipping, which it typically turns worlds from 2D into 3D. I, Bestovius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and flip between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? What is this A I speak of? It's the A on the front of the Wii remote, which is weird because it's like the, let's say, 1 and 2 button. Where are they? These are the ones that are supposed to be like your A and B, but it's like this is A and the trigger is B on a Wii remote. Nothing makes sense. I assure you that if we are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand that you lack the mustache to fully comprehend. You lack the mustache for full comprehension. Hi Mario, we're from the other dimension. Everyone wave hi to Mario. Just remember that you can use the ability to find hidden items and secret paths. But beware, use your new ability too long and you will lose HP, so yeah. That's the big gimmick in this game. You flip between 2D and 3D. Only flipping the flip gauge in the upper left will start to drop. And if it runs out, then you start to take damage. So yeah, you got that meter, the little rainbow meter in the top left. That's the main gimmick for this game. And then it has its limits as well. So you'll see it kind of tick down. There shouldn't be too much else in this dude's house. I think we can just flip out. Ugh. Yeah, I apologize again. I keep seeing it drop out like crazy. I don't know why. I really do not know why. And it makes me sick every time it does that, because it's embarrassing, to be honest. So I don't know. We'll figure it out in time. Hopefully this can stay stable enough for me to at least finish one of the worlds tonight, and we'll go from there. If you find yourself in peril, just press A. It may save your life. Beware, use your new ability for too long and you lose HP. Your wrist isn't quite the same as it used to be, eh? I think it just straight up resets every time I do that, yeah. So we out. Was there anything to explore in his house here? Not really. So you're not completely regulated to just 2D movement and just stuck on the same plane. You get like a semi 3D world to explore the same as you would in like any other Paper Mario game. What is this again? These are Pow Pills. Little pals will follow you and damage the enemy they hit. Okay. Oh yeah, this little thing. I remember these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If you flip and actually wait, let's do scan then if we're gonna do this. This is a squiglet. It's a small little creature that scurries around on many legs. Max HP is 2 and attack is 1. There isn't much else to say about squiglets. When it spots an enemy, it gets excited and hops up and down. So yeah, they're just like a damage ring around you. But see, that's how we came up from the same pipe. So at least gives context for that. So we've already been down here. It gave us like a mushroom or whatever it was. But now we can get inside that door there. I'm trying to come this way though and make sure there's nothing else I missed. So look, you can just avoid enemies. Cute. There's nothing back here, right? I'm just making a final check. Cool. And you can see all this like math going on in the background too. So we're just like stuck in the world between dimensions, I think. At least that's the explanation. Oh, I got hit. And so you notice I'm getting score points at the top, right? That is what will determine us leveling up or not. So let's transfer here. If you enemies turn point, well there you go. Never mind. It's just explaining it right in front of us. When you're in enough points, you'll level up and increase your HP and attack power. Press start to go. So see, it's still pretty much like they didn't remove the progression and RPG elements. They just took out the battles, which at that point, this still works because there's an incentive to like, you know, get rid of enemies, get into confrontations, and, you know, level Mario up. Whereas the biggest problem with a lot of the newer Paper Mario games is just there's little to no incentive for progression. Like, I think Sticker Star had it the worst, from what I recall. Because in that game, you're like actively encouraged to not Goomba card. More cards. Oh, catch card. Okay, so it's like having like the ultimate scan, basically. But yeah, you're like encouraged in, I would say, at least Sticker Star, to not fight. It's kind of depressing. Because in that game, your attacks and everything you do are delegated by like action cards, which the idea is neat. That's why it's called Sticker Star, among other things. But it's also this like idea that I think just doesn't really hit right, because it's like, well, why am I going to get into fights if I'm not gaining experience from fights? Like, all you gain is coins and stickers. It's like, all you really need to do is grind up stickers and attacks and save what you have, because you can find stickers in the wild too. And then, oop, he gives you that. Yeah, you grind out attacks and stickers, and then you just save them for boss fights, and that's it. And that's like all the game boils down to. It's kind of depressing, really, because it's like, even this game here, which is a like non-traditional, which if you're talking about the original games, I guess that would be non-traditional, but at this point, who really knows what traditional Paper Mario is? But because it's like, there have at this point been more like non-turn-based Paper Mario games than there have been turn-based Paper Mario games, which is a very depressing thought. Happy Flower, flowers with coins written down. Okay, cool. Oh wow, that's a big one. And we didn't get it, nice. Are there any more big ones? Hold on, I'm trying to get as many coins as I can. I can buy stuff later. Cool, okay, I think those give you 5. Then you'll use this to get over the hill, I think? Yeah. But it's just like, so far, everything we've been introduced to in terms of like, we know how to stomp on enemies, and we still, you know, it's, you know, a very light way of like doing combat and battles as a replacement from the previous game. But we still have that, we still have some kind of progression, right? So it's like, okay, I want to fight enemies, I'm encouraged to do it, because like, why wouldn't I want to gain more skills in Power Mario? A squig, think of these creatures as tough as squiglets. HP's 4 attack is 1, they have a nasty habit of spitting rocks. Spitting fire. Let's see, I'm trying to get Mario to level up. But it's like, yeah, you still have like a gameplay loop, I would say, that is both satisfying and understandable, which is, you know, explore the levels in both 2D and 3D. So it's kind of more like, plays like a puzzle, it's a little slower pace, but it's still kind of a fun, simple platformer. And you have progression that's like, kind of like how the older games were, is that you still, you know, you're encouraged to get into conflicts with enemies, because it's like, you'll be rewarded for that, with, you know, getting stronger. Simple as that, pretty straightforward. And everything plays into each other the way you would expect in a game like this. Whereas, again, Sticker Star being the worst offender, I should have scanned those guys. Let me see. It's a spring line. For some reason, this creature lives to hop endlessly. XP is 1, attack is 1. If you hurt it, it will split into many mini springs. I wonder if breaking up is hard to do, even for these creatures. But if you can do enough damage in one hit, you can beat them before they split. What do you got? Personal 2. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to spend this entire stream just dumping on the non-traditional Paper Mario games. That's not why we're here. But oh, we got level up. Cool. But yeah, it is unfortunate that an ice storm pelts enemies with frigid ice shards. It is unfortunate that things have, I would say, taken the course that they have, because I think there was still a lot of, I'd say, potential here for really cool ideas and just weird stuff. And I think people have a lot of memories for these older games, especially the first two. So who knows? But I think this game is the perfect example of like a game. Okay, so let me see if I can use an item here. Oh wait, hold on. I still have to kind of shake it. Damn it, I'm still doing Wii things. I figured it gave me that because it wanted me to try it out on all these YouTubers. Okay, maybe I didn't need to waste that, but that was a lot of points. I think that was just the game's way of trying to teach me how to use an activatable item like that. And again, this is just like the first level too, so of course it's gonna be easy. Do I even have a scan booklet? Cards. Right. Do I have Goomba? There's a lot. Yeah, so again, so I was gonna say too, there is a mild completion aspect to this game in terms of like scanning everything. I think there's like even like a secret extra dungeon, kind of how like there are and like extra bosses. I'll try and explore what I can, but I do know that trying to 100% this game is not an easy feat. It actually like doubles the playtime of the game for all like the post-game content that you have access to. So yeah, we're probably not gonna do that. We're probably just gonna straight up beat the game, because I think you saw my old save file. It had about like less than 20 hours on it. I've never actually done all the full completion stuff for this. It's really cool. I've seen some of it, and like I've watched a video of it before. Just I think back then, like I was just curious. I didn't do it all myself, but I wanted to see what was going on. But we'll just we're just doing a casual playthrough here. Figured it'd be fun to kind of like look at Paper Mario and be like, hey, what's this like final? What was this final transitional game like? As a game that like not everyone looks at anymore. That I think I'd like to see more games like this for Paper Mario as it stands now, instead of like what we are getting. But I don't know. They seem terrified of making a game with somewhat more of a traditional progression system, so I'll leave it at that. The strange weed will stay low if you cozy up inside of a pipe. Okay. Right. Oh, right, and then you have this very, like... What is it? It's... You turn into, like, a... It's like getting a Mega Mushroom at New Super Mario Bros., but I think, like, less offensive. And then you cannot, get 2D or 3D mode going when this is happening. But it's like, even that, you know, sometimes people criticize some of the new Super Mario Bros. Games for giving you like way too many power-ups at one time and kind of making things a little too easy in some areas. And it's like, no, I get that, but you know, in here again, getting points, something you kind of need to do to make Mario progress. Oh, I didn't scan the parrot window. Oh well. But I think this is also just the game kind of trying to show you all the ins and outs on the first level of it. I think we've reached the end. Unless, oh, what's back here? Of course there's something back here. What do we got this time? Koopa Troopa. But yeah, I know this game also has its own version of like the Super Dungeon, because I know in what was in Thousand Year Door, it was like the 100-pit trial. And that was always good stuff. There you go, end of chapter 1-1. I figure by the end of tonight, if we can at least beat all of chapter 1, that'd be pretty good. We can kind of crunch more out as we go forward. If we can get at least one more heart, that would be good, I think. And so Mario came to learn of the stupendous abilities of flipping between dimensions, but there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Tippy said as she flew towards the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. I think y'all are starting to see how this is going to progress. I feel that the pure heart is beyond this mountain, but it's still far, far away. Something tells me you'll need to put that new skill to years of use. Mountain Lion. Oops. No, come back. I want the health. I know I'm just tanking into these guys, but I want the health. There we go. And here, I think bust all these up. I don't know if I get anything good. Oops. I had to make sure I didn't get anything from that. I think I saw there was a path that led back behind those mountains there, so let me jump over here. You get some pretty gnarly jump height in here. I mean, he is Jumpman after all, but still. Oh yeah, these weird little, like, 2D platforms. Oh, right, that just gets me up there. I like how they still have, like, the bad Koopas. They denote them by the ones who have, like, the chokers and the like, Squirtle Squad sunglasses. Makes me happy. So what's back over here? I know eventually part of your leveling up is you getting, a much more... Paratroopa. A much more forgiving, flip gauge, so you can stay flipped for a lot longer. Wait, so what's here? Let's see. Also, anyways, welcome to anyone else who's joined us in the meantime. We're doing Super Paper Mario. It's really weird, but so far it's still pretty fun. I still hold that this is a good game. A good underrated classic, if you will. What's going on here? Oh, it's opening more hills. I think that's a good way of putting it. Underrated classic. That did not maybe get the long-term love that it deserved. Especially with the retrospective where the Paper Mario series, well, I guess the hindsight now of where the Paper Mario series has gone. Yeah, this one ain't so bad. It's actually pretty strong, as I think we'll see, and like learn more about these weirdo characters that are in here. But if you have played this game, feel free to chime in, because I do not actually, despite this one being the one that, like, sold the highest for the time that it came out, I don't know if anyone I know is actually, like, actively, well, I don't even want to say finished it. Let's say I don't know many people who have actually told me they've played this game. And it's one that I'll bring up every now and then, but yeah, I don't know. I do love that they give you that, like, that freeze time for a second. Like, oops, you landed on the wrong plane of this dimension. Like, readjust yourself, Mario. I don't think you can determine what gets leveled up. Oh boy. I don't think you can determine what gets leveled up. I think you kind of just take it in stride. But you can always, let me see. I pause? How do I pause? Okay. Yeah, you can always check when your next level is. And you can always check your stats there. Very basic. I'm pretty sure you get a hammer at some point in here. I could be wrong. I thought you get a hammer. You usually get a hammer in these games. I don't know if you get leveled up gear though. Let me see. Look over the places you visited. No. Cards. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Can I scan the rocks? Hold on. You can. Aha. This is a spiny Tromp. This spiny Tromp loves to roll down hills and over unlucky pedestrians. You can't beat it. You can only avoid it. It rolls down the hill fast, but I know Mario can find a way to avoid it. I figured I would just get the scan for it. I figured I'd say something silly like that. That's cute though. Actually, I think this also fits into being appropriate to play as in a game that fits more into what I've been playing recently, because we finished Tomba. And Tomba has a very, like, not quite Switch Dimensions vibe, but you're always going into the foreground and background of levels and, like, going into different spaces, and you go into, like, the 3D villages and different stuff like that. So this I think fits. Bridge closed. Red the Bridge Master. Okay, Red the Bridge Master. I'm sure you live back here in this house. So what do you Can I go? Okay, I cannot flip back here. That's fine. What you gotta say, guy? Hey, you can see me! It was unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me. He's stuck in the wrong dimension. A couple mornings ago, I rolled out of the wrong side of bed. Yeah, you did. And once I got my coffee, I realized I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been hollering and flailing for days, but nobody could hear or even see me. Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking, so are there people around us right now that are stuck in 2D and we just can't see them? Is that how this game works? I was thinking, if you can do that, maybe I can hitch a ride back with you. Just stand next to me and I'll flip back to 2D. Oh, hold on. Also, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to take a pause break for us. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm taking a fat pause break. And not a pause break, but it's because I realized I didn't change the title of what I'm streaming on Twitch, so everyone, I think, still thinks I'm streaming lovely Jet Set Radio, even though I'm not. I wish I still was. Because Jet Set Radio is the shit, but that was a good time, and it is a time that has passed us now. So let me... Super Paper Mario. Category. Super Paper Mario. Man, Twitch has everything. Done. Boom. Cool, we're doing Super Paper Mario. Even Twitch tells now. I just realized that for a second. Just stand next to me and I'll flip back to 2D. Oh, hold on. He did it. He made it back here. Whoa, we did it. I'm back to normal. Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. Yeah, you're telling me. This quote, all game develop. Someone screen cap this. This is all game developers in the year 1995. The name's Red. Nice to meet you. Say, any way I can repay you? Look, he is also wearing red and has a mustache. How convenient. We are kindred. And he has brown boots. Look at this guy. Actually, there's one thing. There's a huge chasm outside we need to cross. So you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I've got to warn you. You know this place is called Impasse Pass, right? Oh my god. I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. It is my job description. I mean, that's why they paid me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? Yeah. Well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension. Yeah, you're welcome, guy. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Get the right answer, and I'll let you pass. Sounds good. Here we go. What's the most manly color in the universe? Red, green, or both? I wonder. Yes, you are so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a second. With this bridge button in the back there. Thanks, friend. Boom, we got it. Is there anything else to find in this house here? Let me see. Because he's back in everyone else's dimension now. Does he have anything else to say? If you want to go farther, just look up my brother. His house is on the other side of town. Up ahead, ask him about it. Okay. Can I flip on the bridge? Just kidding. Probably not a good idea. We got this little like town up here, it looks like. Oh, we got a person. Hey stranger, where'd you blow in from? I'm gonna sound weird if I'm wrong here, but are you a legendary hero? You are? Oh, okay. I've got 3 pointers I'm supposed to pass on to you. Ready? In trouble? Flip. Something suspicious? Flip. Feeling saucy? Flip. Are you feeling saucy? Everyone flip. And there you go. Now you know. Yeah, thanks, friend. I think this is just a shop, by the way. Good day. Is there anything I can just like steal from the shop like this? No. How's it? How are ya? Good. I see you found my fine shop here in Yold Town? What is it, Yold Town? First time here, eh? You offer shop points here for regular customers. You earn shop points with every purchase. Limit is 1 point per purchase. Earn enough, and you want to get free stuff for free. That's good. It's not for free because you're buying for it. Want to know how many points you've saved up? Just ask me. Got it. I'll buy like a power block or something. No, nothing looks good. Goofy shopkeeper guy. I always like the design of the people, you know, these weird like pixely people. They're definitely unique, it's definitely different. I just heard the juicy rumor. This juicy rumor, apparently the hero knows a secret dimensional technique. Yeah, he uses it to flip to another dimension and find loads of interesting things. These blocks on my right might not look like much right now, but if I were the hero, I might find some secret stuff behind them. When you see coins, you can use the technique to like make many more of them. If you see the hero, be sure to tell him to give it a try. Wait, what, coins? Forgot about that. Wait, so what did you say? Oh! So, if you fold money a certain way, it makes more money? Is that how it works in real life? Hello? Asking for a friend? That's cute. Forgot about that. So yeah, a lot of little intricacies to using the flip. It's not just like flip to solve the puzzle. You get a little bit of variety in terms of what you can do. You don't bother all these people in town. Oh, houses are 3D. Thousands of years ago, a super advanced civilization lived in this area. We call them the Tribe of Ancients. I guess they built this town too. The mayor says there are secret tunnels and rooms in this town that they built. Look around real closely, you never know when there's a secret around the corner. What's that supposed to mean, lady? Nothing in here anyway. Let's see. Gotta be something in here. I am like low on flip points though. I need to let it restock back up. Can I get a scan going? It's a Thwomp, a huge stone monster that lives to squish. You can't beat it, you can only avoid it. Yeah, see, look at this. Oh no, it looks impassable. If only there was some way to just do this. There you go. What is that? So it looks like there's another door that's supposed to be there. Oh, wait a second. I have to do the thing. Hidden door. We should be able to get somewhere. There you go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Now we're locked inside. Sweet freedom. Oh, is this like the... Okay, never mind. Oh, it's another pixel. Legendary hero must have done it if I've been set free. I expressed concern when the ancient stuff made in that chest 1500 years ago. But it seems my fears were quite unfounded. The hero has finally arrived. Are you a pixel? Why, yes, I'm indeed a pixel. My name is Thoreau. This game is full of really bad puns, if you haven't figured that out already. You're about to see why I'm saying that. You're a pixel as well, but you don't look familiar. Are you a new model? No matter. Details do bore me. What's important is the fact that I waited ages to lend my skill to the hero. And glorious day, here you are. Do take me with you, you simply must. You will then, smashing. So yeah, I think actually I'm remembering, I think instead of a hammer in this game, you use the different pixels for your different attacks. So, grasp things with vigor. What's this one? You need not worry. The great being that watches us will know what it is. Ooh, it's talking about me? Hello, I'm the great being that watches us. Or you are the great beings that are watching me. Just remember that I can grasp objects and enemies and hurl them with gusto. Grab something with one and press 1 again to throw it. So yeah, it's just your throw mechanic. Glorious day. Consider me fully at your disposal. Now to adventure and beyond. I think then you can tap out as well. Yeah, you can use him in the other dimension. Yeah, so you swap out like which pixel you're using at the same time. I think you always have, thankfully, in a very nice quality of life buff. You get you always have. Shoot, what's her name? What's the butterfly's name? It's not just Pixel, is it? It's I'm bad. I'm terrible. You know what? I'm not gonna be a baddie. I'm gonna look at the manual and see if it tells me. Do we get characters? Pixel actions 10. Because I am blanking and I don't want to blank again. Mario, Bowser. Tippy! I'm dumb. Tippy. Okay. I was like, I knew it was close. Anyway. Yeah, Tippy is always with you, so you never have to... Because in the other games, at least, when you would usually... It was usually the Goomba side character like Goombario or Goombella that would be like the character you want to scan everything. And they were usually pretty nifty in battle, like they had buffs and like a couple good attacks, but they were always just like way more useful party members. But, I mean, being able to scan is also useful in itself. And there were ways that you could, like, not waste a turn and still scan and, like, do more things. But having Tippy just always there is like, look, you can scan if you want to, and then work off that was nice. So I also liked the game, if you came from somewhere that was, like, 3D in a background, if you start off in 2D like I just did, it lets you kind of, like, come back to the front, and then it, like, brings you to the foreground automatically. I appreciate that. Are you carrying enough items that restore HP? You can buy more at How's shop in the Old Town. You can even hold on to any extra items you don't want to hike around with. There you go. I think I see a card on top of this house, by the way. What's this old dude gotta say? Who's it? I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug. Actually, we were hoping to pass through town. Nothing but desert pass here. There's treasure, but you'll get grit in your grunders. What? What? That's what here is for. The Old Town keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. See this little guy in my pocket? He's got something to tell you. But he says watch it, so give it up. Was that you're the hero? Dumplings. If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. If you had one, I mean, I guess he's shaped like a hand. Was it? You do? Yeah, I got that one maybe before we were supposed to, but that's because I know what I'm doing. Of course you do. You're the hero. Knew it all along. I'll give you that green fella. I'll give that green fella a call. He'll let you across. What's that? The red bridge brother has a green bridge brother? Huh. How original. I said watch it. Watch it. Oh my god. I'm doing one of these gags. This hero fella wants to get across the bridge. Yes, I told him about the grit. Yes, let's just keep that between us. Just let the mustache guy through. Get off my rug and go talk to the green. Talk to Green at the edge of town and watch it. Well, it looks like I can finally retire because my job here is done. When you're in that desert, keep a watchful eye out for some ruins. Treasure's there, nasty beasts too, so watch it. I think this guy wants us to watch it. That's the consensus I'm getting. So I want to get on top of this house right outside, so I see. Yeah, Tippy. I think Mario has like hops in this game. Boomboxer card. What's a Boomboxer? That's a weird card. I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if that's an enemy or a person, but here we are. Did you hear there's talk of renaming the old town to Heroesburg? It's all because of this legend that the heroes will visit this town after saving the world. The heroes are coming here? Can you believe it? Maybe we should put up a sign. And then that's the bridge man. Okay. Sometimes we'll have these like slower but still cute in between dialogue little like level chapters like this, and I'm okay with that. And yeah, well look, wow, skinny green clothes, brother? I wonder what they're trying to imply here. I got a call from Old Man Watch It, so you're that hero guy then, huh? Right on, I'll put the bridge across for you straight away. Why is his side of the bridge like way more immaculate? Look at that. There you go. Mind if I ask you a question? Red or green, what's better? Okay, do we lie to this brother or do we hold fast? Let's lie to him. Hey, you're wearing red. I'm onto your lie, buddy. Then he got us. That's what you get for lying, but there you go. Can't please everyone, right? Good lesson. Oh god. Oh god, the game just boots you. There is no bridge in the third dimension. That's what you get for lying. Don't lie about what your favorite color is. That's what Mario's trying to teach us. End of chapter. There you go. So we got a new power. We got some stuff. We got booted out of the house because we lied about what our favorite color was. It's all good. With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had flown along the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the Yold Desert. Along the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. Chapter 1-3. I think it goes up to like 1-4. I want to say. I think Yold is supposed to be like ye old. I could be wrong though. Didn't Old Man Watch It say something about there being some ruins around here? The pure heart can't be far now. We'd better not waste any time. Speed flower at temporary speeds of time. You'll also earn triple points and coins while it's active. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh, I messed that up. I should have done that the other way. Yeah, it's hard to control when it's like this, though. Zombie Shroom, run for your life. I'm taking damage out the ass right here. That's fine. Why is this tree red again? Or is there nothing to it? I'll have to remember that this tree is red. I forget if there's something to do with this. Like I said, I've gone through this entire game once before, but it was like, I beat the entire thing, and that was it. Like, there was no preamble, nothing crazy to it, no. Oh, that guy's dead. His life is ended. There you go. Yeah, that's how you beat him. Let me see. Yeah, see, this level now is much more like platformer oriented. We're jumping back into getting the good stuff. I got everything there. You know, there's a cart behind the rock. Squig. Oh, there's that enemy I hadn't recognized yet. So let me get over. Is there anything I can flip over this way? Oh shit. What does this thing do? This dragon-like monster is a Jabus. They tend to bite anything near them. Active 5 attack is one of the only weakness, the glowing spot on its back. It won't look behind, so try flipping to 3D and sneaking behind it. Oh, okay. I see. See, that's a cute technique for trying to get rid of an enemy in a unique way, though. Let me come this way a little bit. I can't jump on it like that. I have to go like this. There we go. Finally. Anything else this way? I just throw him off the edge. Oh no, I can't. Ow! I played myself with that. That's okay. Boom. I don't like that you don't get points for at least throwing them in the sand like that. Oh man, do an action, help. This thing just farted on me and I fell asleep. That's a Churble. It's a nasty gas bag that's used to plume sleepy gas. Makes me 5 attacks 2. Gas when you sleep, so don't go sniffing it. Some say the gas comes from their mouth, some say the gas comes from elsewhere. Oh dear. Very realistic reaction to that. Yeah, I forgot that there are very, like, minimal Wii Remote actions in here like that. Oh, flippy Goombas. They're onto us. And look, there's this rock actually points. So let me see. I think these Goombas are still worth the same. Yeah, because I have more attack and I have the double damage on them because I have the card, so... Courage Shell. This shell reduces damage take by half. And yeah, there's not much else this way, I think. There you go. So if I grab this guy, can I then flip? Shut up. Grab him. There we go. Oh my god, I cannot throw. There we go. And I think it's back here more? Yeah. Oh, we go to the extreme foreground right here. I guess that's always fun. If there's much else for a minute. You got this crazy dragon statue looking thing. The old signpost. Find ye the red palm tree of fortune and leapeth under its branches 10 times. Yeah, okay. See, I knew they were gonna have to do something about the red palm tree. I was like, that's too obvious. I wonder if you can sequence break the game, like if I had to remember that you needed to jump under it 10 times. That we could have gotten past this whole area faster. But I guess that's part of the experience, right? But yeah, so far still, this feels like a satisfying enough loop. Like, you know, I don't have full health and being a little risky in some of my moves, but that's kind of the point, though. It's like I'm having fun with that, and it doesn't feel like I'm just, the game's being like handed to me. And again, we're still just on the first world as well, so I don't know. Let's see, 1, 9, 10. Wow. I wonder if something would have happened if I would have scanned it. So let me see. So you can scan the tree. That's Throw. He's a pixel. I can have you pick up and throw things. Throw was stuffed in a box 1,500 years ago, but now it's been released. He sounds posh and upper class, but he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Then it's just the door. I want to just jump. I guess I can do that. I don't want to find out what happens if I get stuck in the sand, I'll say that. Okay, are there extra blocks? No. I forget what happens if you actually pick up that zombie mushroom. Whatever they called it. Oh, that's cute. So it doesn't show the path. I mean, obviously it doesn't show the path in 2D, but it's like stuck in the middle of it. Okay, so that's going to be weird regardless. Can I punch? Is that what it's like trying to tell me to do? There we go. Anything else? Now that I think about it too, I think... Oh no, I was gonna say, is this the first Mario game I played on stream? And like, I literally just finished Mario Sunshine like a month ago. Time and everything else just have no meaning to me anymore. I apologize. Actually, I don't know if anyone else got it. I know a lot of people have been talking about it, but that Mario pack just came out on the Switch. And I was very bored last night, so I put out a joke tweet where I said, "Hey, so can I punch this one bug? Ow! Wait, what? It's not. I put out a semi-joking tweet where I said, "Oh, I'll 100% this game before I go to bed." And unfortunately, I fell asleep around quite intentionally 69 stars, but I managed to finish the game this morning. I mean, it's Mario 64. I know that game like the back of my hand. Still good stuff. Some weird stuff in like the version of Mario 64 they decided to use, but fun stuff overall. And it's nice to have that as a pack on the Switch now. Still wish they were being a little better about it. Like, I don't know why the hell it has to be a limited digital only release. Or a limited release on both ends, but I'm sure they're gonna like either... Actually, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Nintendo does Nintendo things sometimes. It just, it feels very gross, I gotta say. Like, I just wish it wasn't digital only, or it wasn't, excuse me. It's digital and physical, but both physical and digital copies are limited. They apparently are going to stop selling this thing after March 31st next year, and it's just like what a lame way to like grab instant sales. Like, okay, cool. I really hope that regardless of all this nonsense that they do have some kind of a, how would I say, like an individual release plan for all of them. Even if it's only digital, like, that's fine. So as long as they exist in some form, people can access them and be like, hey, it's some of your most popular games ever. Guess what? You can only get them for a limited time. Like, get out of here. That's the kind of stuff making me lose sleep at night. But you shouldn't. Don't lose sleep over nonsense things like that. But yeah, that Mario pack is out though. And it's pretty good so far. I am not going to be playing Mario Sunshine on that anytime soon. I want to mess with Galaxy though at some point on it. Googly. So you're the lad sticking his stashy in my boss's business. Mario was like, who the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot about his theme. This theme's pretty catchy. You shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on you. You're one of Count Bleck's thugs, aren't you? Look at this guy. Oh, Trunks is my name. And I'm no common thug, lass. I thug for the Count of Counts. Count Bleck himself. Jesus. One word from me, Blecky Boy, and I come to make you feel some hamage. Damage? Make that damage. Oh my god. Whatever then. Not that it matters a pinch of stew in a sandstorm. You're a goner. This guy. Do you even know what Count Bleck is trying to do? My boy's using powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy of Bleck be an enemy of mine. They all get chunked. Oh, Trunks is a lot scarier than the enemies we faced this far. Maybe we should use my power and investigate. I mean, I guess so. Time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating of the ages. Chunk on it. Wait. Oh god, no, move. That's Trunks. He's a big bearded warrior of a man. Max HP is 20. Grab it for the feet and hurl me. If you're in reach, I'll toss you, so keep your distance. But you can turn the tables on him and use Thoreau to send him flying. Okay. So I guess that's the cycle. We're supposed to keep grabbing him and throwing him. Not much to it, but it's still kind of a funny, different fight. Oh god. Stop that, Mario. I have also not been counting the HP since I cannot see a gauge above him. Oh, you have a long reach on this thing. As long as I don't let him get out of this loop. Hey, old Trunks, you want to learn how to do an infinite? There we go, got him. I'm chunked. The Trunks, you failed me. I got pummeled and you barely sweat your brow. Hey, what type of strange little man are you? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero Mario. Maria, eh? It's an odd name, yeah, but you can beat your you can bet your bebby you'll remember that. What? Ugh. His name's not Maria, it's Mario. You remember this, Maria. If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on you. But hey, I have to give it up to you for your effort. Let's call it a tie. Better get some chunks of your own for next time, though, eh? While you're at it, why don't you wax that bunny stash of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, eh? Chunks away. Ugh, I forgot he did that. That's some Wario-ass shit. Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying? Not a bit. I know the door behind us popped up, but I think this is the way we wanted to go. I'm not sure. Wait, so where does this door lead then? The following is for the eyes of the hero only. Left, left, left. Gaze at. Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest. Well, that's cute. There's at least a way to look at all your moveset on the fly. Can I do that anywhere I am? Yeah, there you go. Cute. So that was literally just to teach you that if you're being observant and inquisitive, I'll take it. I guess there's a door up there now that I should try and get through. How much do I need for my next level? Okay, is there anything weird over here? No. All these weird pillars over here. What's this? Okay, I do not know what to do here, so there you go. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, nothing. What about here? That's a star block. Oh, so there's just a block hidden under there, or what? How do I get this weird head to come off? No. Forgetting something? Huh, okay. Did I miss something behind one of these pillars? Give me a second to my gauge charge up. Let me go back. What? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything, because there was the gate here, because that's where we came to after fighting Chunks. And this was where we came from before, right? Like there's nothing here. Yeah, that was this. I'll save again. Wait, did I pick up an important thing? No, return pipe. Pixels, I just have throw. Clearly my problem-solving skills are at an all-time low right now. But, let's see what we can do here. Where did this lead me again? Was this just down? Oh right, yeah, this is this weird pipe. That's fine. So do I have to wait? No. Going off to the town was a different chapter. Let me go back to the other room. There's the room on the left that I didn't maybe explore fully. There's nothing back there. There's these. What does it say again? Is it just a hint for that? Perch ye atop the distant platform of blue and the following... Wait, okay, let me read that again. Perch ye atop the okay, so stand on the blue platform. The following is to the eyes of the hero only. Left, left, left. So do I just 1, 2, 3 when I get there? Oh, is it saying I have to do the -1 thing when I get there? I just have to find out. I'm sorry, I normally wouldn't have gotten stumped by something like that, but I was just kind of, I kind of skipped the original text and just saw that it said turn around. And I figured it was just trying to be nice and teach us. But you know what, maybe that's a cool little feature that it wasn't, that it was hiding on purpose. Guess it should teach me to pay attention. Also, welcome to anyone else who has joined us in the meantime as we figure our way through Super Paper Mario. Okay, let's see here. There you go. Okay, weird things happening. I like that that's not just the game trying to teach you how to, giving you a quick controller layout. It's also a cute way of making something happen. I'll take it. There you go, ended chapter, boom. Somehow Mario had found the strength to cross the desert's sweltering dunes. Ahead was a sprawling complex of ruins rising out of the sand. Thankfully for the shade, Mario and Tippy ventured deeper inside. They were the very ruins Old Man Wushit had warned them about. What dangers lurked in the shady corridors ahead? Guess we'll find out. Monster of the Ruins. I can feel it calling. The pure heart is nearby. But wait, I sense something else emanating from the sand dunes. Be careful now, Mario. Something else is waiting for us ahead. And yeah, the dungeon is 3D as well. Ooh. Is there anything else I can do here? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I appreciate that they attempt to at least like make it like a Bowser Castle almost by giving you like the rotating fire down there. That's cute. Anything up here? Okay, no, just making sure. Those random points where you have to stop and point aren't a problem for me. Those weren't big lulls in the action, just because I can do it really quick and it freezes the game while I do it, so that's fine. I can live with that, as it were. Like sure. I think that just straight up counts as an extra life, like if Mario happens to die, which is always convenient. You're gonna say, I think this just bypasses these. I mean, like, I'll take it. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Boom, there you go. Now, let me get this guy. I don't wanna shirk on getting experience. Let's scan this thing, I guess. Spiky Tromp, for some reason, enjoys running left and right all day. Can't beat it, you can only avoid it. Move until it hits the wall. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I didn't realize there were two of them. There you go. Let me just straight up get out of here. Let me see. Oh, nope, no, don't want that. I wanted to land cleverly on this. There we go. Real smooth. Yeah, look at that. Platforming genius. Sorry, there's nothing to do there. I just have to straight up go through it. Is this a 3 set of platforms? No, it's not. I wonder if there's anything on the back side of this. Like if I... Okay, absolutely nothing. Okay. Ow. There we go. And I assume the next key will be in here. Don't worry, I will not keep just grinding on these for experience. I think I'm supposed to... No. Can I get on the ladder when I hit this guy? No. There we go. Something happened outside the room. Oh no. I'd say it would be nice to keep grinding these for experience, actually. But I will move on. I'm not gonna hit 14 of these just so I can level up. But it would be nice though. Wait, what did change out here? Oh, I see. Oh wait, no, never mind. I see what's supposed to happen here. There you go. That's sort of supposed to be a replacement for like whenever you got like a Koopa party member in your party in the first 2 Paper Mario games, you would have the ability to like have him flick his shell as like a grapple hook, sort of. So like if you saw something on the platform or there was like a switch you couldn't hit from far away, it was like, or it worked like a boomerang grapple hook kind of a thing. Wait, no, let's scan the floor. There we go. Okay. And then for this, I can just straight up jump up, right? There we go. Recover. I can probably just wait this one out. So I'm supposed to use it there, it looks like, but let me... Actually, I don't think I ever scanned a Buzzy Beetle. Let me see what they say for these. Sometimes they cling to the ceiling and drop down as you walk by. Not very friendly, Buzzy. Shame on you. Looks like I can still make it pass here. Who's this? Buzzy Beetle. Oh, of course. Not that I was having trouble destroying them anyway. Like, oh, that's annoying. If I was gonna say if I flip it, it comes back. Huh? Interesting. That's a weird property. Oh, I see. So I just ran out of health, or excuse me, I ran out of switch powers right there, or flip powers. So I thought it just starts draining your health one by one, but it's like one health pip gives you a whole other bar of switch powers. So at least there's that. That's a lot easier than I remember. That's not bad though. It still is a risk-reward sort of system. Is this also a make the platform appear? No, it is not. Okay. Huh. Whatever I must need is down here. Oh, a hidden ladder. Okay, Mario, hurry up already. I said I don't want him to start chipping away more health. Something else that's supposed to be right here? No. Okay. Can I just leap of faith this? Like, am I supposed to? I can't. Oh, okay. Wait. There was no hole there. The way the camera was made me think there was a hole there. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. Big red sign. Or excuse me, big red button. That's not ominous at all. Oh my. Now the Wii is just throwing everything at us. So what's going on there? Can I just... You just step on all these spiky boys. I'm not saying no to it, but I'm not saying yes to it either. Spooky. Well, because you'd think you wouldn't be able to step on all these, right? But they created a nice hole for us there. That's cute. And see, that's a very, very nice, oh, cool, blocks in order. That's a very nice, like, I would say, usage of the fact that, like, everyone is paper in this world, or everything is flat. Versus, like, in the new games, they make it a really hard point to be like, hey, did you know Mario's made out of paper? We're gonna have him fight a stapler, because that'd be scary if you were a piece of paper. I don't know. I think the kind of, like, humor they go for in terms of, like, constantly reminding the player that, like, hey, this game is a game featuring characters literally made of flat paper is very, like... It's a little too heavy-handed for me. Like, it's cute, but it's, like... I don't know, man. Like, it's cuter when it's like, look, you can see all these goobers in this pile here, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're giant rocks, but we're also giant paper rocks. It's a little more, it's a little subtle, a little less in your face about it. I think I appreciate that a little more, per se. But that is also just me. I could just be a crazy person. And then this should just leave me up here, right? I leveled up, hooray! 6 HP up. What level are we at even? I'm level 4, okay, that's not bad. Usually, I forget what the level cap is in the other Paper Mario games, but it's usually like a nice slow climb up with like small numbers usually mean big things. Simplicity is often the key here. So where do we got to go? So let's go right then. Is the desert as far? Warning! Oh no. Oh yeah, big dragon friend. I remember this. Kind of taking after the theme of all the dragons in the second game. Intrusion detected, leave immediately or be purged. Wait, scanned initially. Red cap detective, blue overalls detective, level 5 mustache detective. Incredible, possible, subject identification. But it is impossible. Hold your position searching data banks. The bosses in this game are all just wild. Look at that, it's a little Wii loading sign. I totally forgot about that. That's so cute. Search complete, 1 positive match. I think that's from the, when you're on the shop channel and it's loading, that's what it used to do. That's the little loading bar. System overload, legendary hero identified. That's okay. Forgive me, hero, I am called Fractail. My only purpose is to defend the pure heart from lawless intruders. You're late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. You may pass. The pure heart is just ahead. It won't be that easy. Oh no, no. Who speaks? Oh yeah, this one. Very nice to meet you, and your mustache. I am Count Blex, Master of Dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. I am Dimentio. Remember the name well. I know you. You're that... It'd be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead, it ends with magic. Dessert. Much better. Now you and this robotic guardian can spend some quality time. Yes, quality snack time. Free snacks on you, for you are the snack. Ciao. Wait, did he just... I am error, press any key to restart. System not found, install disk, not found, please confirm disk cover is closed. Insert boot disk and press F. No response, system may be busy or melting. Save your work and quit, you lost everything. Way to go, genius. Waiting for processors. 404 computer hamsters not found. Threat level upgrade to Jelly Roll 1. Detonation imminent. Jesus. Be the lip. C, run query. C, run insult generator. C, results go away, Yeti lip. Control Alt Delete. Jesus, I forgot how wild this game gets with some of that stuff. But see, look at this. This is a boss. Making you fight staplers and colored pencils in these newer Paper Mario games. Get out of here. Okay, I forgot how this fight goes, so you have to forgive me. I believe if there's something to like throw him. I admittedly forget. We'll figure it out. But like, what a grand scale for a Paper Mario boss, though. Like, look at this. I already bossed for World 1. I can sense that you should flip back to 3D. Okay. Right, and like, this is how we get on top now. What good music, by the way. I think we just have to punch the head. Oh yeah, no, we use the little... Well, actually, can I scan first? That's Fractail, robotic guardian of the pure heart. It's quite enormous. Max HP is who the fuck knows. Attack is 1. It can fly and swoop down with its big open mouth, but I think its antenna-like horn top its head is its weak spot. I think you're gonna need to use throw to hit it. Honestly, there was a guy behind me there. Did I fall down? Okay, I fell down, so I have to get on. So I guess you just have to wait for the cycle, but that's a fun little boss fight, though. I do appreciate the sense of scale they try to bring to this, because in the, like I said, in the previous game, and so in the second, in Thousand Year Door, there's like this whole subplot where, like, dragons are kind of a thing. Can I jump on it from this angle? I cannot. Okay, so I have to jump on it from the other side. Where, like, the evil sorcerer or whatever, the Shadow Queen, that's like the final boss of the game, had like 3 dragon pets, and they were like guardians of the underworld or whatever, and then that's who you end up fighting in the game. Is like 3 dragons at a certain point. 2 are plot based, and then 1 is a secret boss, but there's like a whole subplot about that. So it's nice to see them continue this weird trend of like Mario fighting dragons in his like RPG or otherwise games. Oh, not what I want. I wonder if I can jump off the edge properly. Oh, I almost got a nice loop in there. I should have stayed on his head. Yeah, okay, so this cycle's pretty good. Again, it's the first world boss. It's cool. But I mean, technically the last game too, like I mentioned, Dragons, that the first area, it looks like Fractale is shooting straight at us. Better watch out. What? I don't know. Yeah, the first area boss in the last game was the Hooktail, the other dragon. Something about dragons being the first boss in these games. System crash. I have malfunctioned. What have I done? Hero, the error is mine. I am sorry. Shame circuit smoldering. Please, you must save our world. Oh, I just wanted to help us. Rip. He's a cyborg all along. Shame, we had to kill him in the sky. Did anything drop? Like anything good? Let's say no. It's okay though. Oh, look at all the writing on the wall. Is there anything? Okay. Okay, no, I can't do it. Welcome, hero. My name is Merlumina. Whomst? Are they speaking to us from another dimension? All these wizards. I am a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. Yes, I've been waiting for 1500. What happened 1500 years ago? Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have in fact. That's why we're here. Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen, well, hero. Long, long ago, my people built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there's one thing we were powerless to stop, the Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knew who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. Oh. We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a great plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. Researchers were sent to work, and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going on as planned, or so it seemed. But the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control. It began with a very small incident. At the time, I was young and quite beautiful. I started the day, I met 2 very fetching young men, and you see, my life set sail towards a maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but however, it was, well, you know, basically it, and then I said, and he said, and then Mario's falling asleep. Yes, Mario still falls asleep when someone tells a long story. I love that. I don't think he does that in the newer games. Look at this. And that is why we have the Purity. We hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat Chaos. Save the Chaos Emeralds. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Were you listening carefully? Yeah. No, he wasn't. Excellent. I did tell you the short version, so I wasn't sure if you would fully understand. It's up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth here and save the world. We're all depending on you. There you go. Yeah, we got another heart. Nice. And Mario only semi fell asleep being told that story. Before disappearing, Lumina had entrusted Mario to save every world. She had waited 1,500 years to deliver the message to the legendary hero. With the 2nd pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits. But the 6 pure hearts still remained to be found, and the journey had just begun. With a flutter, Tippy said, I think we'd better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once again rested on Mario's shoulders. Of course we'll save. Yeah, there you go. There is the general loop. Yeah, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here. You gotta forgive me, Count. I've failed you. I've never felt less chunky in my life. So our hero is real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Nastasia, the prophecy, consult it and learn where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees. Black. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site picked for that purpose. This pleases Count Black. Excellent work, Nastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. Alert, Count Black, when this hero is no more. Black. What a guy. Basically keeps the Death Note with him at all times. Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that, but for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Trunks, you got a second? So, some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation, so I'm headed out to squash the resistance, and while I'm gone, I want you to stay here. You sit tight and think about your recent job performance, Kay? This really tweaks some chin hairs. Well, there you go. They haven't totally done away with him, but they don't know what to do with him. Oh no, it's Peach. I forget if you get to play as Peach and Bowser in this game. I know there's a big thing in the last game. Peach woke up in Kingdom Hearts. How'd I end up napping here? Then Nasty Count Black tried to make me marry Bowser, and then Luigi, Luigi, Bowser. Anybody there? No, you're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. So finally woke up, Princess. Oh, you guys, are you alright? Who knows what happened? That was one crazy wedding. Can't even find his groomness. Remember King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache, I think he had a green tux or something? Yeah, Luigi? That's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that black guy's assistant. Everyone's half nuts. It's not safe here. We gotta clear this area now. Private Koopa here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it. What about you? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my men. King Bowser would burn me to crisp if I left him behind. Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, Princess. Hail Bowser. Jesus. Gotta evac this zone. Let's roll. Yeah, we got Peach time. Look at this. Whee! cute. Does Peach have stats? Okay, no, she doesn't have stats. And she can't flip either. This is always one of my favorite parts about, like, the other Paper Mario games was you got all these, like, in-between chapter segments, like what's going on with everyone else. Very strong. Listen, lady, we're in hostile territory here. Move it now. Go, go, go. Give up. There's no hope for escape. Hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it. What's this insubordination? Johnson, I am your captain. Drop and give me 20. You know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Bleck, okay? Now you need to, so I'll just go ahead and pencil you in for a 10 o'clock brainwashing. You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser, you can tell this Count. Shirk. No Bleck. Isn't that better? So listen, there's still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be a lamb and round them up for me, Kay. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Jeez. She just whipped her into shape right there. It's going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it's game over. We gotta clear this area stat. So I guess here? Do we go here? But yeah, this is the other, like, this is just the negative dimension, or wherever the hell Count Bleck just kind of hangs out. Can I go farther? Is there anything down here? Hold up. Our intel showed a ton of hostiles behind that door. This route's a no-go. We're going to find another way. Okay, so it was going back there. These kind of railroads you, because I was going to say, if there's multiple doors for a Peach section, is usually pretty bold early on in the game. I also never played Super Princess Peach on the DS. I always wanted to. I heard it was a fun game. Or at least like an interesting idea. Even if I've never went much of anywhere. DS is still full of stuff I'd like to revisit. I wish I could stream DS games on here. I think the only way to like do that legit would be off of Wii U. But that gets weird. No, dead end. Staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Turn back? Yeah, no, your friend there had it right. This is your dead end. Who are you anyway? Find cover, lady. Trying to handle scum like this. Yort. Hey, now he's a cool guy. All hail Count Bleck. You sure lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. It's the end of the road, and your luck runs out right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the Count. Never. That's great and all, but my hypno powers kind of say otherwise. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Because I've just got to brainwash you real quick. Oh, she's getting zipped out of here. Nunny. That wasn't on my schedule. Where'd she go? Well, that's really not a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is really good. No need for her. It doesn't matter where she runs if all the worlds are about to fall. So where did Peach go? Oh yeah, these little segments. I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. Ugh. Ugh. You're awake at last. Where am I? Is this a human's home? Bletch. Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff face. You took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you? I am of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That day, that was the day our tragedy was set in motion. Yeah, I almost forgot about those little in-reads between each chapter. That kind of delves into like the deeper of what's going on in the game. You can choose to visit specific sections of each chapter if you get a pure heart. First to Merlin's place. He's not here, is he? Okay, so we've been going for 2:30 so far. It is Sunday night. I only say that because I have to be up early. I have a bunch of things to do tomorrow. So we'll do a lot of this mid chapter content. Maybe we'll do like one part of chapter 2. But let's get prepped for moving forward and all that. What? Return so soon. I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's head back to my house. You can tell the details. Please step right in. Yeah, his ballin' ass little like church house right here. What's he got? Okay, there's the light, the anti-death note. So how was it, dear friend? Did you find a pure heart? Yes. Oh, such pure brilliance. This is a true piece of this is a true piece of the one true purity heart. Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us. What? Lady Merlumina? You're well met. She's an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the light prognosticus to counteract the dark one. Merlumina and those who follow her built this town. They are why we are here. But Master Merlin, bad news. What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the world? I don't know. Just please get on the elevator and come up there to see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come on. We may need your presence as well. Anything cool in Merlin's house? Not really. There's the book, but we can't really explore the book. I'm gonna explore the town for a second too before we go all the way back up. First floor is pretty lovely. Saffron's restaurant is the busiest place by far. You're guaranteed a good meal, so you can stop by when you get a chance. Okay, yeah, so I can go to the other floors now. What's in this item shop? Good day. A super shiny medal worth 1,000 points. Oh, you can just buy experience. I mean, why wouldn't we? Wait, so do I have that as like I can use it whenever? There you go. I realize you could just, I guess that's good if you're like really close to a level up and you don't need to go off the grind. I wonder how many of those you can buy. If that hole in the sky keeps getting bigger, we're through. Hilarious. Seriously, the rumors people make up. It is getting slightly bigger. Alright, and I can flip now. There are parts of the town that now I'm remembering this right. Like you can see certain parts when it's flipped. So my record, sequential jumps, sequential stylish moves. Oh, there's stylish moves in this game? Damn, I forgot about that. I have to step my game up so I don't look like a scrub. Let me explore the inn. I'm just gonna explore everything now that I have flipping powers now. Welcome to Tinga's Inn, where you can recharge your batteries in just one night. Can I charge my Wiimote, please? Let's see, let me check what it's at. We're still good. Okay, cool. Tell me, weary traveler, wouldn't you like to get a good night's rest? Oh, it will amaze you, to be sure. Your aches and pains will just melt away. It's 5 coins a night. How does that sound? No thank you. I think I'm going to return to us one day. Yeah, nothing crazy in here. But yeah, I totally forgot that, well, obviously it makes sense, but the town itself is also in 3D. I think there's, oh yeah, and we don't have the key to get out here yet. Let me stop that. This is more lovely, and she just tells us where to go next, I think. I don't really need to go talk to her. So I guess we just go up? Even though we could have gone up back there? Oh, this is a different floor, okay. You know what happened to the sky? I hope nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh wait, no, we've been here before. Okay, there they are. So yeah, I was just looking at the tower and she fell out of nowhere. Oh, it's Peach. She's not get all familiar to me. Who could this be? Mario's like, it's no one. Just some broad who fell down.
Oh.
Princess Peach. This is the princess that Count Bleck kidnapped? The poor girl seems to have had a rough time of that, we can be sure. She does appear to be conscious. And she's shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? I wonder. Oh, I know. Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor of Flipside. I'm sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, you will be able to ask Peach what exactly happened. Now off with you. Find Saffron the chef on the first floor. Okay. I mean, can I do anything with the foreground space right now? No, but I at least got to the pillar here. Yeah, because you put the hearts... Now I'm remembering this a little more. So, like, the heart pillar right here, you find different pillars throughout the town, and they're, like, in all the foregrounds and the backgrounds and stuff. Now I'm remembering this a little more. So I was thinking to myself when I first started to put this in, I was like, oh yeah, Flipside's this town with, like, all these different layers, but then I remember the layers come from you actually flipping the damn place all the time. So, there you go. So now we just have to go to the first floor, it looks like. So now we can use that elevator that's finally open over here. No, not there. Let's save again. Oh yeah, this floor, okay. And then I think that's it. Like, there's not, you can't, like, go out of the town. What these people have to say first? Oh, hello, sweet Gladys. Is the food ready yet? What, you're not Gladys? Are you great grandma? What? Oh, mama, did I get some interesting info from a buddy of mine? He swore me to secrecy, but you look like you can keep quiet, so I'll tell you. And now I blow your mind. Eat mushrooms to restore your HP. Got that? Did you hear me? That's some prime info. Keep it under your hat, this guy. So hey, you know that catch cards are, don't you? They're super popular right now. But you haven't heard of them? Boy, get with the program. By the way, I heard there was a card shop near here. Know where it is? Oh yeah, it's probably in the background. Okay, this looks like the quick place. So where's... What do you got to say? Oh. Have you met my Walter? The old dear, his eyesight is going, I'm afraid. He can't make faces out, and he tends to yell a fair bit. Oh, that must be her husband. I have to admit, though, when he gets hopping mad, he gets mightily hunky. Oh, gosh. She's one of those people. How do I get to the background of this area down here? I wonder if I can do that now. Because I know, yeah, I know there's a card shop here. Please tell me you've tried one of Saffron's delectable desserts. They're amazing. I'm serious. They're so delectable. If you haven't tried them, you're insane. Yeah, it might be. Besides the point. Painter guy. I don't remember this guy. Oh, this look you are sporting is this what the kids call in? Now that is for moi. I shall incorporate this into my next brilliant creation. Ah, oui. The trendy elements, I must add them more and more, for that is what the top creators do. Papa gets influenced by new stuff very easily. I heard this one guy tell him that he lacks vision. So what is wrong with that? Oh god. So what, can I talk to his little easel here? No? Never mind then. He must learn to paint in 3D later, I totally forget. Oh, it looks like there's a bomb I can make go off right there, but maybe more than a sec. I've got to tell you about my boyfriend. He's the best. He compliments my singing. La la, love that guy. So happy he and I. Oh my god. Yeah, so you eventually get a pixel that makes bombs open up there. Again, the pixels are sort of your replacements for how like party members would assist you with overcoming like IRL well, in-world obstacles, more or less. I think in here it's an okay enough replacement, especially because it's like there aren't battles in this game technically, so you don't really need. I mean, and like throw, like he still helps you throw stuff like enemies at each other, etc. So you do use them in battle technically. So. Welcome to Sweet Smiles. Oh, sugar, our dishes will turn that little frown right upside down. What? A friend of yours is out cold? Oh, mercy. Wasn't here. Sounds like she needs some spicy soup. All I need is Fireburst to make a pot of soup that'll warm her up in a jiffy. Some stores sell Fireburst, so just check the shelves whenever you like. I think we have one in our inventory. Looks like yeah, there we go. Looks like we have one. Or you, the enterprising one. Hand it over and I'll whip up some spicy soup. Excuse me. So, Sugar, you want me to create a dish for you with a Fireburst? Yes. One spicy soup coming right up, Sugar. Ooh la la, yum. Put it in your tongue. Sorry about the wait, Sugar, but it turned out just right. You got spicy soup. So this is the game. Oh, look at she's cooking on a little DS. That's cute. That's that kind of like Nintendo would do a lot of those weird integration things. It's the dining special DS. Get out of here. You can check cooking tips and ingredients here, but in order to increase this cooking data, you need a cooking disc. There you go. Yeah. All the older Paper Mario games had some kind of like cooking mechanic. RPGs are obsessed with that, especially JRPGs. I don't know why. But that's how you usually get like better healing items that might also give like different kinds of buffs and other positive side effects. Always good to be cooking in a Paper Mario game. Flip side. Oh, third floor. I guess we're gonna go wake Peach up down. No, I forget if she wakes up and has her memory or not. If this game does one of those. I do not recall. Let's see. Put the soup in her face. It seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. Oh, Mario, you're okay. Okay, never mind. So she's fine. Couldn't remember. Where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay, and who are you? My dear, I am called Merlin. That is what is known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I'd be grateful if you would tell us more there. I like how the guy who found her is just chilling there like, well, okay. I'm just gonna chill now. Bye. Then before I knew it, I awoke and saw Mario, you, and Tippy. Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles. Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? They got fucked. I suppose you're right. There's just no way to know. I just hope they're safe. Merlin, what should we do next? And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next. So it is written. There are still more heart pillars to be found in Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the world containing the next heart will appear. Nice sequence of events. My intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merlee. Like Gustovius and I, Merlee is one of the ancients. We are long-lost cousins. Yes, I've heard that Merlee has long guarded an ancient and secret treasure. If my instincts are correct, it may be the next pure heart we seek. I must tell you, the light prognosticus also speaks of her magical powers. So, we just need to find that Merlee person, is that right? Oh, are you going as well? You should not tax yourself. You only just recovered and it may be dangerous. Wait, do you get to play as Peach in here? I totally forget. Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the world now, can I? After that, After all, the void that is spreading in the sky is my fault. Mine and Bowser's. So I'm going, and that's final. I made my decision. Oh, yeah, you get Peach now in here. I totally forgot about this. Man, fuck New Paper Mario. This is where it's at. Now you can control not just Mario, but Princess Peach as well. I guess we need to find that next heart pillar. We got the whole gang here. Okay, the princess is headstrong to be sure. How refreshing. How refreshing indeed. I totally forgot you played as Peach in this game. I'm down with that. I insist you take this. And the old key. Okay, so that probably lets us open the foreground door here. There are secrets in this town that even I do not know. This may be one of the keys to uncovering them. Quite literally, in fact. Please use this key wherever it fits in town. My intuition tells me you should be able to use it near my very house. I will continue to read the Light Prognosticus and look for any clues that may help. I am sure that musty old tome still has much to teach us. Yes, indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. Let's go, Mario. Come to me. How do you switch between them? You can play as Princess Peach, you can use her umbrella in a few ways. Press and hold 2 for a float, just like Mario 2. In addition, press down to use your umbrella to guard against enemy attacks. When you want to change your character, choose him or her on the menu screen. Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna play as Peach, let's go. I forgot about this. And then she can flip. Oh, she cannot flip, okay. So she is very much more movement and utility based than Mario. Wait, so she can throw, but she can't flip? Oh, it's because Mario's the legendary hero. Quick menu. Oh, okay, that's cool. So if I tap 1 and 2 really fast, then I can just quick menu. Pixel. Very nice. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. I gotta remember that you can smash both for the quick menu like that. Nice that they made those limited, like, hotkey commands. With how, like, few buttons are on the Wii remote, technically. Well, there's a handful of buttons, but it's definitely lacking compared to, like, a GameCube controller, per se, when you just flip it to the side. But yeah, hold on. We're gonna play as Peach now. Actually, wait, no. I want to play as Mario because I need to flip. Damn it. Why can't Peach flip? I wonder if you get that as an upgrade for her later. I totally forget. There's a sign up there. Flipside Outskirts, Monster Advisory. Okay. That's cool though. I do generally like that Peach is playable. That makes me very happy. That's like, Peach has not been playable in any Paper Mario game past this, I'm pretty sure. If she has, well then screw me, I didn't get far enough in any of them, but yeah, I very much, if I haven't made that clear, I bought Sticker Star when it came out, or I think I got it as like a Christmas gift that year when it came out. Wait, okay, what is this? Up, down. Never mind, we'll come back here later. Yeah, I got Sticker Star the year it came out. It was like a Christmas gift, I got it around then, and I was like, oh cool, new Paper Mario, and I hadn't looked up any of the reviews for it. I was just excited that a new Paper Mario existed, and at eyes glance, it looked to be more traditional, like battles were back and everything, but it was just, it did not hit the same, and I did not even bother to finish that game. I got like, I think 2/3 of the way through and just like quit because I was just so bored. It was boring. It was the problem. Like there was barely a story there, and like I've said before, like battles in that game are almost like you're encouraged not to battle, and to me it's just like why would you design a game like this? But I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. Hey, hero feeling stumped, try flipping. It's pretty basic. I wasn't feeling stumped, but there you go. Yeah, I don't like that Peach can't flip though, but she's a little more mobile than Mario, so I'll take it. At least you have the quick flip menu like that. Like that's not too hard. But I like how Flipside has all these layers to it. That's nice. Can I get up here? Yeah, there we go. Heart pillar ahead. The best route, you asked? Float across the stone top. So then, yeah, now you use Peach for that. Look at Peach putting in work. I love that in most of the games that Peach is playable in, you have her Mario 2 moveset. And I think this is it. Yeah, so... This is usually the gameplay loop in here, is you'll put a heart in a stone pillar, do the entire world at the heart of stone, do any like dialogue and exposition in between, do post-chapter work, and then explore town and find the next place to put the heart. So there you go. An arguably very satisfying loop. So it's like, this is our second heart we have, but we're going after the third one already? Wait, yeah. So I think I did the math right on that. So let me get out of here. Cool, okay, yeah, so we got that. Let me walk on the ground and make sure there's... How much do I level up? 60, okay. But yeah, so that's the general loop of things anyway. Honestly, I'd say it's still pretty satisfying. This is still fun. I'm glad I decided to pop this one in out of nowhere. Well, not quite out of nowhere. I just thought my feels on not really being interested in the Origami King Paper Mario game made me want to show off this oft malaligned addition to the series that I think deserves a much stronger look, all things considered, the way things are now. So there you go. You know, I think we can just straight up go now, because there's not much else to explore, right? Like, we can't get the bomb downstairs, and there's not much more to the outskirts of the front there. I guess we would like to progress. Or the bomb was upstairs? Downstairs? I don't know. There's other places to explore, but I think we exhausted most of our options right now. I think this was also one of the last games to get like an official Nintendo Powers Player's Guide, which I don't have, but right around the time the Wii came out was this really weird time in which like Nintendo Power changed ownership, so it moved from being an in-house publication with Nintendo, and like I don't think I'm crazy when I would say that, like, despite the magazine itself still being okay, a lot of the focus of the magazine changed, whereas it used to just be like a mini strategy guide each month with like some news and reviews and other things sprinkled in, but it was like you kind of got your value in terms of what you played for. Like they would try to cover games and make sure that everything was still just generally still like worth it for a player or a reader to keep subscribing to the magazine. And then there were like contests every month, and you'd get like free stuff if you subscribed. Like I have some T-shirts and like even games and like you'd always get players guides, and they had their whole like official Nintendo players guides, and they were usually pretty solid. But yeah, during the Wii era, this was like I think one of the last games to actually get an official players guide put out for it. And it was like Twilight Princess, this, and then like some other ones where there was just, that was a weird time too, in which like finding game strategy and stuff online was also like not uncommon. Just now it's like, why would you not just go like online? You can just look on your phone, you know, just use the Game FAQs app. But yeah, it's pretty wild how that's changed. So okay, we're gonna enter this chapter and do like one or two chunks of it, and then I think we'll probably call it. So with Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again, bound for adventure. This time our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer Merlee. If Merlin was right, then Merlin was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario set out to find Merlin's mysterious mansion. But little did he know, the evil works of dastardly Count Blick awaited at every turn. So I'll do 1 or 2 sections here. I don't know how long this world takes. Bogging to Merle's. We'll at least meet Merle and then we'll save and call it, I think. Appreciate the world filling itself in when you first come somewhere. The pure heart is somewhere up ahead. Yes, it must be, but it could be a ways. Let's go. Lone Valley. Okay, cool. So you're at least encouraged to use Peach, it looks like. Yeah, I legitimately forgot that Peach was a playable character in here. And that makes me very happy. I'm glad she's finally unregulated from just her, like, her inter-chapter screwabouts and stuff that she tends to have in the series. Which is fine. Like, those are all good and well, but... Oh, Mario can swim in here. You could, like... historically not go into the water in Thousand Year Door. You always get bit by like iron evil fish in the water. Well, yeah, look at that. Can I just swim? There you go. Oh. I mean, why wouldn't Mario be able to swim, but still? That's funny. Can I still scan as Peach though? Yes, okay. So yeah, Peach literally just can't flick, so that's fine. There's a paratrooper. It's like a Koopa Trooper that can fly. Its movement is very slightly depending on the color of its shell. Max HP is 1, attack is 1, defense is 1. Stomp it to remove its wings. Koopa without wings is a very sad Koopa. Okay, what you got for us, Peach? What's that? And I think your points both feed into the same... Yeah, you have the same point filter too, which is nice. Hello? Oh. A key to a door in Lone Valley. Okay, that's the door up there. And then is there anything I can flip to in here? I doubt it. Yeah, there's nothing. That's fine. I think the door is just straight under me too. What's with this back arrow on the ground? I like you can also see the imminent doom in the background. The world is slowly collapsing. What happens if I grab those as Peach? Oh, they're little Peachies. That's cute. I forgot about that. Yeah, look at that. That's so good. That's detail. That's the good stuff. Like that's just not. It's definitely something. I appreciate that this area is like instantly like necessitating Peach's usefulness. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sick platform you can do with her. We'll go back there and explore in a minute, but let me... Oh, did they stay Peaches because I got them as Peach and not Mario? That's cool. Oops. Didn't jump there for a second. That's very cute. Someone live back here? Okay, so it's that door. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, okay. I see. Can I peach over there? Okay, I cannot peach over there. Can we try one more time? Just make sure. Nope, she don't. Okay, yeah, that's just a far. That's just a background I can't get to. That's fine. That's so silly. I'm down with that. Yeah, see, I forgot the little things about this game like that. Like, they didn't have to turn them all into peaches because the icon appears as tiny Mario heads, but they did, and that's cute. Like, hello, friends. Let's go. What's through this door? Guy's got like a ball and chain on him. There are two things I hate. Old dudes with mustaches or old dudes without mustaches. So take a hike, old dude. Go to Merle's mansion, but he probably loves Peach. Watch this. Hot girl alert. Oh my god. Must have been fated to meet. Yes, yeah, he's one of these guys. You are my destiny. Peach is like, what the fuck? Please go out with me. Jesus, Tiki, what a silly man you are. Very sorry, but I really must be somewhere. Where? Merle's mansion? I wouldn't go there if I were you. You'll get trapped there and bad things will happen. Trap, bad things? What are you talking about? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't even want to remember it. But now that you're with me, you don't have to worry about all that, baby. Because I'm your fate, your destiny. Peach is like, get the fuck out of here. Thanks for the info. If I don't come back, will you perhaps try to save me? You know, like a certain mustachoid man used to do. Jesus. It's Bowser, it's this guy. Everyone is a sim for Peach in this world. And then can I... Okay, no, it's just part of the background. Okay, so we explored everything here. Did the little peaches follow me? Yeah. Let me Mario out. I forget if we get anyone else playable too. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Wait, can we get Big Peach? Can we get Big Peach? No, come back. Giant Peach, let's go. We love it. That's what y'all came for, right? I appreciate they take time to draw all of her. Like, look at this! Like, it's not quite there, but this is still some goofy-ass Paper Mario shit. I'm very much here for this. It's fun. Okay, I think I missed anything else. Yeah, everyone needs more Giant Peach in their life, right? This is before Rosalina existed too, technically. Because Mario Galaxy, I think, came out after this? Dodge that one. Slow Flower. You also earn triple points and coins while it's activated. There you go. What's helpful, if anything? How many enemies to use it? That's the problem. Well, there you go. It wasn't much, but. Big? I like how the big ones only give you 3. Not that I was expecting a lot, but they make them, like, hilariously bigger than the other ones. But for what purpose? Something about this room, yeah, no shit. Here? There we go. What are you? That troublesome creature is like Gromoeba. It can clone itself over and over again. If you defeat the main one, the clones will die. The primary one is slightly different and looks to watch closely. If you don't want to bother, defeat them with an item. Okay. I'm like not catching it. There we go. Did I get them all? I did. Okay, thank heavens. That worked out way better than I thought. What's this? It's another partner? Boom. Oh yeah, the little bomb one. Okay. Good vibes. Then vibes set off my blow up stuff sensors. You like exploding? Pow. I didn't sense real good blow up stuff vibes in 1500 years. Gotta check these vibes. This guy invented vibe check or whatever people say. Check it out. Just answer a couple questions real quick. Okay. Here we go. You stay up wondering. Wait. Do you stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus? Totally or yes. For some reason, you clean your room before a test. Absolutely. Which always says, let's just be friends. You think, yeah, whatever? No doubt. You don't really understand why I'm asking all these questions. All these weird questions. Truer than true. You think shopping online is a wonderful... This game came out in 2007. Give it a break. You think shopping online is a wonderful and magical experience? All my life. You once put a shirt on inside out but didn't bother reversing it before going out. All the time. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake... Oh, man. This just got too real. You're getting real tired of these questions. Yeah. Got it. Boom. You got some tasty vibes. My mind's made up. You guys are worthy of my power. So it's a pixel named Boomer became your friend. Thanks, Boomer. Yeah, he's your replacement for not having a bomb partner in this game. Each second exposes to the next. Bombs away. Jeez. And there you go. I don't like that it doesn't give you the you gotta watch it card. I don't like that it doesn't give you the background view there, but as long as it's a tiny room, I guess you wouldn't have a problem with that. Wait, wasn't Watch It the guy? God, there are a lot of cards here. Watch It was the guy in the mayor on the town, though, wasn't he? Why would they? Oh. Okay, cool. I can fast scroll. I was gonna say. The old man watches the crotchety mayor of the old town. His job is to keep people from going to the ruins. You know, lawsuits and all that. Watch it. Okay, so there are character cards too. Yeah, collecting all the cards in this game takes a lot. And there's like the card drop and stuff too. I know I definitely didn't do that in my old file. We'll have to look at what's up with my old file once we like finish this playthrough just to see where I was at. You know, like, what was I thinking when I played this 10 plus years ago for the first time? Ugh. Wasn't there an enemy over here? Yeah. Scooby. he's gonna... Yeah, there were a bunch of blocks in town that we couldn't get before. We're definitely gonna have to go back to it. But that's what I always liked about these older games too, is because like they give you like just enough in terms of like new tools every chapter that there's always like something more to do. But it's not complete freedom, but it's like a good balance between like here's more so you can kind of remember to do all the extra explorations when you have the time for it again, versus like not giving you anything. Okay, can't get up there just yet. What do all these other doors lead to? What the heck are you? That bizarre creature is a Schlurp. It has tough skin and an appetite for everything. Soap's just fragile as you... Wait, maybe you should try feeding it something. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's a like from Zelda or a Dodongo? I don't know. One of the two. Well, there's definitely holes in the ceiling that I just can't get to right now. Schlurp. I'll go through all the doors just to be safe. Let me get all the coins here first. There we go. It can like drop right here, right? Nope. Is that letting me back out? Oh, okay, so these all connected. Wow. Maybe this last one was the one I had trouble getting to. This probably leads me to the first one. Right, okay, here we go. No. Okay, I'll stop trying to waste my time getting rid of these guys. Let me just get this for now. Here. This should lead, yeah, outside this should be a final door. Cool, okay, and then it just straight up leads back that way. That's fine as far as interconnecting doors go. Should be a final one now that popped up, I think? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's Merle's mansion. Oh, and that's it, I guess. Wait, is there anything else I'm missing? Oh! Straight up treasure room, let's go. Wow, the actual, like, item to kill these guys is in the room we find them in. That's funny. And also a Schlurp card. I mean, you don't really need a card for a Schlurp, but I guess it keeps it in your inventory. Let me... There we go. No, I gotta beat it. I gotta beat it for the chapter results. There we go. There you go. Okay. Do you want to see your progress? Yes. So, on the far side of a beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co. find an imposing residence. This must be Merle's mansion, squealed Princess Peach and Glee, and our friends could only find their pure heart quickly, their quest would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky hero is plunged into Merle's mansion. Okay, so I think tricks, treats, and traps. I don't know if there's going to be a save point right around here.